Good morning, world. Hi, friend. Oh my goodness, it's a baby. Hey, baby. And now I'm walking home from school. Didn't get much reading done today, but at least it's the weekend. Let's get this mid-month book bash started. Okay, it is 6 p.m. and we're about to go eat dinner, but I have to tell you, I am reading my very first T Kingfisher, and I don't even think it's her best, but I'm 100% hooked. Like, I mean, I say that because I just looked her up on Goodreads because I'm halfway through this one and loving it so much. This is A House with Good Bones, and it only has like a 3.72 rating. So like, there was one called like Nettles and Bones. It was 4.17 or something. So anyway, tell me what the best T Kingfisher is, because I'm about to read at least 3 in a row, I think. It's so good. So this one is, oh God, she's an entomologist. Our main character is an entomologist, an archaeological entomologist. Like, she studies prehistoric bugs, or not prehistoric, but you know, historical. And yeah, and like there's a potential love interest who is like the handyman master gardener, who's the grandson of like a decrepit old jerk in the neighborhood, for lack of a better word. And yeah, but there's this like, she's hanging out at her mom's house, which is her grandmother's old house, which her grandmother was an old bag. But anyway, like, who kept an immaculate rose garden, and there's like something creepy in the rose garden, and I'm like enjoying the creeped out factor. And oh, I'm just rambling, but oh, so good. I think I heard about this from Heather from Soggy Expat, and also like I think Karen from Roving Reader reads her, and like Allison Pages probably, and maybe Rodica from the Midnight Reader. But I think everybody's heard of T Kingfisher. Where have I been? So good. Okay, I gotta go eat. Whoa, my Coke delivery came. Starting Babel and a new puzzle. So exciting. Wow, I forgot to film my dinner. Here's my lunch. Ketchup included. 25% into Babel, and here's the puzzle. I think I better not puzzle all day. So we're going for a run now. Here we go. Hello, so it's like, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something. And I think I better catch you up on my reading before I go running, because I'll be a hot, sweaty mess, obviously, after. But anyway, I'm having the best reading month ever, like 100%. So I finished the T Kingfisher this morning, yes, this morning, and loved it. I think I better not tell you anything else, because it's one of those books where you have to kind of wonder if things are like have a real explanation or a fantastical one. So that was A House with Good Bones, by the way. I have what is it, A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking, already on hold with the library, so I'm going to read that one this month as well. And I think I'll stop there, because I don't want to like binge all of her great works right away. But if you're a T Kingfisher fan, let me know which ones are the good ones. So anyway, and then Babel, 25% in, and really enjoying that. So I guess most of you, some of you know I'm an ESL teacher, so I teach English as a second language. So into languages, and I totally geek out on linguistics, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this collegiate setting, studying languages. It's so good, so good. So just very engrossing audiobook. So I think after the little run, I'll move from the puzzle to the cross stitch and continue with Babel. So stay tuned for that excitement. Oh my goodness, my boyfriend sent me flowers. Wow. Orchids. That one's beautiful. Got a good boyfriend. Yeah, I live in a place where orchids bloom on the street. So beautiful. Some yellow ones. Skateboarders. Some more over here. Yeah, they're there. Oh, beautiful. I think you can see these better out in the sun, what little is left. And these are, let's see, Bistrophia javanica, I think. Y'all, I've been holding out and denying myself my favorite chocolate, waiting for October because obviously October is the month for that. But I just remembered I got a drawer full of cookies in the fridge. Yeah. My life is saved. I mean, how in the world do I forget I own cookies? It doesn't even make sense. Morning noises. I think I'll dye my hair before going to the gym. Might as well get all the fun stuff done in one afternoon, right? Oh man. I keep the hair dry in one of the coffin drawers. Seems fitting, right? Oh my goodness. You the little kitty? Is mom? Is it mom? It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I gotta go to the gym, but maybe I'll bring you some tuna fish later, okay? Meow. And evening sounds. Hello, it is Sunday evening. I guess I would apologize, or I should apologize for appearing in my pajamas and or workout gear so much in this vlog, but I haven't left the house in 2 days except to go running and go to the gym, and I'm pretty pleased about that, so I really shouldn't apologize. Anyway, just a quick check-in. I have finished book number 11 for Shorty September, Mrs. Martin's Incomparable Adventure by Courtney Milan, and this was absolutely delightful. It had just the coziest, most fun ending ever. Everything worked out in a perfectly delightful manner, which is what one expects when one reads Regency romance. So, not gonna apologize for all of the bows being tied so nicely, because you know that's why you read these kind of things. And then the R.F. Kuang. Oh, I meant to check. Oh, I'm saved. I was gonna say I meant to check how far I got along, but it's in this photo. So 37% into Babel by R.F. Kuang. Super enjoying this. It's just so entertaining to me thus far. I'm really, really enjoying the just chatter about college life there. The portions where he's involved with the secret society with his brother and the criminal Robin Hood type thing, he meaning Robin, which is the main character, not as intrigued by that. And so I suspect that as the story goes along, it may become less interesting to me, but we shall see. We shall see. And then the third one that I need to chat about is Goodbye Again by Johnny Sun. And so this is like an essay collection and a few little photos by, this is a graphic novelist. And I have not read the famous one by this person, Everyone's an Alien When You're an Alien Too, which I have on reserve and I'll be reading it soon. But I picked this up a la Allison Pages as well. And I have to admit, I'm not getting along with it as well as I assumed I would, because this is kind of, you know, essays, but in a memoir aspect, and, you know, self-reflection, which I totally get along with in general, memoirs, essays, not help, but development, let's say. But this one, like, I'm not the same kind of person, which is fine. It's totally fine. But, like, the first essay was about, you know, they've taken time off to kind of learn how to relax. They've, you know, been putting so much pressure on themselves, and they're trying to reel it in, and that's a definite struggle, because when they have all this extra time to relax, they tend to turn it into work. And I guess I do that a little bit, but not really. Like, I totally, y'all know, I got that puzzle going on, and, you know, it might give the appearance of productivity, but not really, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get to the cross stitch yesterday, by the way, but I'm about to with more Babel. But anyway, and then the next essay was like along the same vein of, you know, moving to a new place and not having any friends yet, and instead of taking opportunities to go out into the community and develop relationships, they stay at home and do more of the work that they're trying not to do, just to avoid that, you know, anxiety of meeting new people. And I'm, again, not that person, because I'm like, I don't have anything to do. Yeah, I could stay home and read my books and cross stitch and work on my puzzles and watch cat videos and also chicken videos. Oh my God, I'm so into the chicken videos all of a sudden. It is fabulous. But anyway, you know, bird. Anyway, so I'm going to continue because it's good to read from other people's perspectives. Am I right? So there's that, and I will keep you updated. And yeah, so gonna go have me some tuna and crackers for dinner, and do a little cross stitching and reading Babel. So catch in with you later. I didn't zoom in on that tanker, and I feel like I need to. I'm just fascinated by what goes on in this little postcard opening to the water. You can see it's a lot quieter now that kids are back in school, so the touristy aspect of my community has died down. But yeah, look at that. Big boats. Big boats. Speaking of chickens, I mean, this is tuna. So strange. Nice chicken though. Gluten-free public service announcement. If you have these crackers available to you, the texture is actually saltine. It's amazing. They're not available in China, unfortunately, but you can for sure get them in the US and Canada. And that's just what they had available, but they also have the saltine looking ones. So good, so good. I've also heard that flaxseed is good for the blood pressure, so we're gonna see how that works in the tuna salad. I'm sure it'll be fine. How precious. What are you doing, little guy? On an awkward spot? Funny, funny. Guess I better go to the bus stop. So cute though. Okay, here I go. Hello, I gotta get this done quick while I'm still presentable and before my coworkers rush in and before I have to run down to first grade. Yes, I'm in first grade, but only for 50 minutes a day thus far, so, which is totally fine. I enjoy them for that long. And yeah, what am I even talking about? So, books. I can't even say I hate read that white book, the essay collection by Johnny's son. I don't even remember the name of it, but you know, spoke about it recently. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. But yeah, I just kind of skim read it because I think I would have DNF'd it, but the format of it being these little 1, 2, 3 page essays, I just kept flipping to the next one and skim reading the first few paragraphs and at the end and like, no. It was just all about like his anxiety over feeling guilty about being antisocial and his anxiety about feeling guilty for being too productive and his anxiety about feeling guilty about not being productive enough. And it's just really too navel-gazing for me and not on topics that interested me. And to be honest, I wouldn't even recommend it for people who, you know, perhaps are struggling with those issues because it might be triggering. So I don't know. And I'm questioning whether I want to read the little graphic novel he wrote, Everyone's an Alien, If You're an Alien Too, or something to that effect. Anyway. And then it's Tuesday. Did I tell you it's Tuesday? Monday totally got away from me per usual, but I think I finished that essay collection Sunday night, I think. And then, or maybe yesterday, I don't know. Like I said, yesterday got away from me. But I did read the graphic novel Paper Girls last night, quickly. Because I was having FOMO because, you know, Heather's daily vlog, she had started her book and movie combo, half and half shorts. And yeah, that's one that's a struggle for me because I don't watch much of anything, hardly ever. So my grand plan, well, actually I watched Sean and Bert's recommendations for that one, and that's where I got the Paper Girls idea. It's a TV series now. So my big plan was to read the first volume because you know I don't like graphic novel stories, and then watch the movie trailer and say I completed the comp, because prompt, not comp. That's what we do at the end of the year here. But anyway, you guys know I cheat also. So, you know, this is me. And that's what I did. That's what I did. It was a grand plan. I mean, here's the thing. Unpopular opinion, but Paper Girls did absolutely nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. It was just too in-your-face, chaotic. And yes, I know if I continued, I would understand more. But it was chaos that didn't interest me. And normally I like a little chaos and weirdness, but no, nothing. I didn't like the characters of the girls at all. I just didn't like it. Okay, I didn't like it. And then I watched the trailer, and ironically enough, I really enjoyed the trailer. I really did. I could perhaps watch this show. However, I still have not finished The Office a year later. And I still have not finished Dairy Girls, which I absolutely adore. Like, what, 2 or 3 years later? So I'm not gonna watch this show. But I watched the 2-minute trailer and it was fabulous, so. But sometimes trailers are like that. Anyway. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I guess you'll have to wait until my Friday reads to see where my tally is, because I've forgotten. All right, so catch you next time. Bye.